was reluctant to film Morris dance. Morris is one of the most prominent English folk dances. As I live in England, I should have already filmed Morris, but its masculinity was intimidating me.
Morris dancing is the ancient, traditional, ritualistic dance of England. We know it's very old, we don't know how old. We know that people have been doing it, both men and women, for over 100 years.
Actually, it is true. There are historical records showing there were female Morris dancers. The evidence of women dancing Morris goes back to the 16th century. Thus, Morris dance only being male is a contemporary concept.
Some people think that some of them are to do with sort of pagan fertility symbols, and you get sort of stick moves like that, if you like, which is obviously very phallic. Mostly it's an idea of rhythm and form. I think you can take it back to anywhere you meet a culture who still dance their ritual dance.
The Victorian era, which lasted during the 19th century, saw the decline in rural life. The cities were flourishing with the Industrial Revolution. This affected the lifestyle in the villages. As people did not stay in the countryside for the agricultural activities, Morris dance started to decline. The revival of Morris occurred in the 20th century, when folk music collector and musician Cecil Sharp watched Morris dancers at his mother-in-law's village. With the contemporary awakening of Morris dance, some dance organizations have insisted on staying male only. But recently, this understanding has been challenged, and there are many mixed or female-only Morris dance groups.
You've got different regional variations of dance, and then you've got individual sides, so they choose their own kit.
Rochester is a town in Kent with a 45 minutes long train trip from London. And Rochester Sweeps Festival is organized to celebrate the beginning of summer. Morris dancers participate in the festival. Women, men, kids and the young have crazy fun together.
At the beginning of May, the chimney sweeps would go with their Jack in the Green all the way around the town, announcing that they were now in business and you can now book a chimney sweep. That sounds quite a reasonable idea to me. We know there are lots of other large creatures like straw bears, giants and things that exist as paraded around in sort of England and in France and other bits of Europe. So it's quite probable that any form of early May festivity would be there to actually, help people, remind everybody that summer was coming.
Thanks to more women and young people showing interest, Morris dance has survived extinction. Of course, there can be dance groups that want to stay only male. No judgment here. Though, what I have observed in Rochester is that dancing is more captivating when it is inclusive. Every kind of dance done together is enchanting, and it strengthens the sense of being a community. In the end, I am not afraid of Morris dance anymore. I am grateful to be able to learn about Morris and watch the people of Rochester having fun together. Dance gathered all the people around the town, and it is beautiful as it is.